I averaged about 4 in-school suspensions a year from the grades of 7 to 12. In grade 11, I was in vocal jazz B. I don't know why I was in vocal jazz B. I could carry a tune. It's because the teacher who was teaching vocal jazz A was also teaching band, and we did not get along at all in previous band classes. And one time on a band trip in Banff, this girl tickled me, and then I just said this. It came out like this: "Oh, you gave me a tickle!" And then I saw him turn to the shops teacher, who was one of the chaperoning teachers, also driving the van they were in, said, "Oh, you gave me a tickle." And we had to sing at 7:30 in the morning before classes started. I was a tenor, and I was right next to this other kid whose voice was still developing, so it was just nothing but cracking. And he was a really big Our Lady Peace fan, so that helped him feel inspired and to like use that kind of like shredded sheet metal kind of sound that was emanating from this from his voice. And also one time he stood next to me in between songs, and he took out a bra ad from his wallet and then put it back in. Then we continued singing the next song. It was a weird kid. I was really upset about something towards the end of vocal jazz class, and I had a full can of Coke in my backpack. There was a water fountain in front of me that was right next to the door to the vocal jazz class, and so I was just so upset, and I smashed my Coke can against the water fountain at the exact same time as my vocal jazz teacher was walking out of the classroom, and it sprayed all over her. I wasn't allowed to go to a vocal jazz festival in Brandon, Manitoba, because I was suspended. But apparently I was spared a terrible fate because the sound guy screwed up, and that kid who could not sing had his microphone the loudest. It was nothing but for about 4 minutes. I was here hanging out in the library, catching up with homework, and these other kids were being humiliated in Brandon. Blue moon, da na 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 na, da 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 da.